Hey guys, looks like it's beer 30. Let's go see what's in the fridge today.
Hello everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews. Today look at this great big 750 milliliter bottle. This is AleSmith Brewing's Old Numbskull. Guys, I bought this back in 2015. I reviewed one fresh back then and cellared this one for a while. So, and it has been in the closet since then and only recently been put into the fridge to get chilled down to review. So I don't know if it's kept working in the bottle. This is a barley wine, 11%er. So, and it does have the bottled on date in yellow here, bottled on 5/1 of 2015. So it is 4+ years in the bottle. So we're going to see how this one has cellared. I thought it was a very impressive beer when I did it fresh. Hopefully it's going to be just as tasty now as it was in 2015. I haven't bought a whole lot of their beers recently because they are pricey to buy, but they are distributed here now, so I'm glad of that. So with that being said, let's get on with this one. Final beer of the evening for me. They have it at 54 IBUs. A West Coast style barley wine, a huge malt profile and very aggressive dose of premium domestic hops give Old Numbskull a tantalizing complexity from the aroma to the aftertaste. So hopefully this is one that you can buy and have it fresh or cellared if you so choose to. And being an 11%er, this should cellar very well for a long time. They do make a bourbon barrel version of this, I think. That would probably be a better choice if you can afford to buy that one, because I know it's going to be more expensive than this one, and they may not even be doing it in these big 750 milliliter bottles now. A lot of the breweries have gone away from that recently and put them in 12-ounce bottles, be a 4-pack on this magnitude of a beer, but then they usually can charge you about the same price. So they figured that out, and a lot of them have gone that direction instead of doing these great big ones. So that's all we need to talk about. We got the ABV, we got the IBUs at 54, and we got the bottled on date, bright yellow ink on the side of this bottle. Very easy to read, even chilled. So 2 thumbs up to those guys for not putting black ink on the bottle, being able to read that dating code on the side of the bottle. Very nice. So let's get it open. And they don't glue everything. The whole thing come off the top, just very easy. I'm not a fan of wax. I'm not a fan of those tighter than Dick's hat band glued on foil caps like Avery does, but it is what it is. They can choose to package it however they so choose. That doesn't mean I have to like it though. A little bit of hiss, a little bit of smoke. Into the glass we go, 11%er, and it's filled all the way up to here, so you're getting your money's worth. We're going to go right straight down the center unless it develops a monster head, and it's fairly carbonated, because like I said, I kept it in the closet for about 4 years, so it may have kept working in the bottle, guys. So let me back off on that super aggressive pour. I'm usually very impressed with what AleSmith does. They make some very tasty beers, guys. A little over a finger of head on that pour. It is very cloudy. I don't see a whole lot of light through the big ball part, but I can see some brownish notes through the thin part of the glass. Very cloudy though, guys. So let's get it to the nose. Rich roasted malt. A hint of the alcohol is still there. It's got a nice sweetness to it, like most barley wines do. Caramel, toffee, maybe a slight hint of some molasses. It's got a very pleasant aroma, guys. Smells very typical of a well-made barley wine. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Oh, that's pleasant. That's real nice. Not so much booziness on the taste, though. Seems to me like the booziness has subsided a little bit. I got a little on the nose, fresh, but sipping on it doesn't seem to be that bad. Now, 10, 12 years ago, I may have found this a little too boozy, but where my palate is and what I've been used to drinking and reviewing, not so much. That's nice. That's a great final beer of the evening. And I think the booziness has subsided, being in the bottle and being cellared this long. So we're going to pour her a glass and we're going to sip on this one for a little bit and we'll come back and give it a grade. Alright guys, I'm back. Just a little left here. Decent lacing is left on the glass. I think it's cellared very well. I think the bourbon barrel version is probably going to be a little tastier to me than this one is. I do appreciate them putting bright yellow ink and stamping on the bottle where you can see it very easily. A very nice barley wine, guys. And to me, it seems like it's selling very well. It's roasted malt, caramel, toffee, nice sweetness that a barley wine has. Very enjoyable. A great final beer of the evening, which it is for me. The caramel and toffee is there, nice sweetness, 11%. Alcohol seems to be very well hidden on this particular one. Doesn't seem to be too boozy to me. I think it's cellared very well. Tasty beer. Final chug. Guys, I'm probably going to go against the grade on this one, but I'm very impressed with what these guys do at AleSmith. Very tasty. It is very tasty. I don't remember what I paid for this. I don't think it was a cheap bottle to buy, being an 11%er. And even the barrel aged version is going to be more expensive than this. So I'm not even sure if they're even doing this in this big bottle now. A lot of the breweries have gone to the 12-ounce bottles because they've realized that they can charge you just as much for 412s as they are for a 22, or even a little bit more, that you're getting more fluid ounces with a 4-pack than you're going to get from a 750 milliliter bomber. This, to me, guys, is still a 9 out of 10. 95 for me, a beer. Over to Beer Advocate, they say 4.12, exceptional. Not quite to their A, that's their A- scale. I think it's a little better than an A-. Seems to be very tasty to me and sell very well. I don't think it's quite as boozy as it was fresh. So, over to Untappd, they have it at 3.92. That's in their B+ range. I think it's much better than a B+ beer, guys. So, it is what it is. I enjoyed this, and I would probably buy it again. Would probably look for the bourbon barrel version instead of this one. But it's still, this is not claiming to be a bourbon barrel version or anything like that. If you want to kick it up a notch, throw you a jigger of some tasty bourbon in there, and there you go. There's your bourbon barrel version of it. So, tasty beer, guys. 95 for me. We've got the grades from Beer Advocate and Untappd. So if you've had this is the 2015 edition now. Let me know what you think. Till we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.